letter's at the top.
Okay, it is.
All right. Let's see if there's anybody left here. You know, he fled the country. I went to the Prince house because I had read that they had already left the country. We're in the United Arab Emirates. I thought we would see an empty house and we were just going to hold up a picture saying Adios Diablo Prince, put it up on our Facebook and go home. But after being there and writing the signs, we realized there were people inside, knocked on the door, and was invited in. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Come on in. Who is this?
I'm her friend.
And it was only after I asked, is this Erik Prince's house, and aren't you all supposed to be living in the United Arab Emirates, that the wife of Erik Prince then said, who are you, what are you doing here, and asked me to leave, which I did. I'm getting pushed out here.
Whoa! Ow!
So Erik Prince's family is actually here. They haven't left for the Emirates. They are all inside. We sat there and waited for the police to come because she said she'd called the police. And I just wanted to make sure that the police knew that we didn't trespass. We were asked to leave and left. And instead, she had me arrested.
She asked you to leave the house, but they never asked us to leave the premises, so...
And first she invited me in.
Yeah, and they invited us in, so there should be no reason why there should be any problems here.
All right, so here I'm going to put this up on Erik Prince's door, and this is a letter from the new company called Pinkwater. Dear Erik Prince, on behalf of U.S. taxpayers, we say shame on you. Through your company Blackwater, or Z, as you now like to call it, you stole hundreds of millions of dollars. Your employees also killed innocent civilians in Iraq, and you should be held responsible. Don't run away to the Emirates to escape prosecution. Stay here in the USA and face the consequences of your actions like a good Christian.
That would be, yeah.
Sincerely, Pinkwater.
Ms. Pinkwater.
Very good. He had his men running loose like the Wild Wild West in Iraq, shooting at civilians, killing innocent people. 19 people gunned down, civilians, in Baghdad.
Nasiriyah Square.
And he is the guy responsible.
But we need
What
real
advice
investigation, one that doesn't last a few days of testimony and then they drop it and start talking about another thing. We want criminal indictments brought against these guys, and they're starting to do it now. There's 4 Blackwater executives that now have criminal indictments on them, and Erik Prince should be one of them.
The homeowners have already come out and talked to you. They still have called us. It may not be the homeowners, but the people at the house have called us and told us that we have to come up here and make sure you guys get out.
Well, she said get out
I
of...
need your IDs.
She said get out of our house.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's okay.
she never said get off the property, though.
Your ID in the car. Can you find it for me real quick, please?
So I was released from jail after 5 hours. This is the complaint that was filed by Joanna Prince, the wife of Erik Prince, and it accuses me of trespassing or remaining on the property of Joanna Prince after having been forbidden to do so by an authorized individual. I had to put up $500 for a bond and have to come back to court on September 28th at 9:30 a.m. Erik Prince has not been held accountable for the hundreds of millions of dollars that his company took from the U.S. government, and much of it unaccounted for, and the civilians who've been killed, like the 17 civilians who were shot at Nasiriyah Square by people under the hire of Blackwater, and many more civilian deaths. And His family is living in a mansion in McLean, and I'm sure has bought another mansion in the Emirates. They are not suffering at all, but I was the one sent to jail. I think they've got the wrong criminal.